My mic was muted. Shit. Whatever. Well, fuck, it's streaming.
The cosmos. In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her rays extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
Watching the cutscene, then we can talk. There's the R34 Queen we all know and love. So as I was saying before, brain is not braining. As I was saying before, cutscene started, and before I was aware my mic was screwed. Let me just make sure everything is in tip-top shape. So, everything is. Okay. As I was saying, I was interested in playing Metroid Prime for one specific reason, right? So let's start with Turok, right? Like, how does this relate to Turok? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So, hold Z out. So I'm going to tell you how this relates to Turok. So the team who made Turok, right? The company went bankrupt. It was Iguana Studios, based in Austin, Texas. And Turok was published by Acclaim, right? But they eventually went bankrupt. And whenever they went bankrupt, Chicken Nintenders bought them. And some of the people who made Turok made Metroid Prime, went on to make Metroid Prime. So Chicken Nintenders some people who made Turok went on to make this. Okay. Morph ball. X to fire missiles. So X would be the top button. Y to morph ball. Yes. X to switch to morph ball. No, I prefer this. Um, hold on. I am fumbling here. Trying to figure this out real quick, because I want the fucking shoot button to be, what do you call it? I prefer the shoot button to be, L. Because if it's not, because if it's A, I'm literally having to use my index finger to shoot, because I'm using my thumb to control the stick, and it's not the best. Oh, I figured out the missile button. Oh, it is L. Okay. Weird. Apparently just dumb. The room is repressurized. How do I repressurize the room? Never seen this game or played anything on it. It's gonna be interesting. Complete blind. Am I stuck? Can't repressurize the room, so there's a different way I have to go. Let's look around my surroundings. Oh, I thought I could go back to like the ship for like missiles or whatever, but so I can't. Is there? My leg itches. Hold on. Can't go into rooms repressurized. Room cannot be pressurized. Oh, what's this? Ah, okay. Now I figured out what to do. Total noob, so stick with me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently the people who made Turok made this, stuttering as I'm entering an area. Look at the high ground, Anakin. Okay, there seems to be nothing going on. Oh man. This looks so cool so far. I got McDonald's fries and buffalo sauce with some racetrack coffee. McDonald's coffee is not really good. Buffalo sauce and fries, like McDonald's buffalo sauce and large fry, are like my guilty pleasure. Not sponsored, and I don't encourage people to eat at American corporations. I typically only eat at like small, family-owned mom and pop restaurants because American corporations fund the genocide of Palestinians. But right now and then is alright. Plus access now. Oh, it's just like Doom. Okay, so the map is over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand the map. It's Marf out here. I don't think you should base healthy and unhealthy off an arbitrary factor, such as soybean oil. It's still shitty for you. And they still fund the genocide of Palestinians. Okay. You want to know something? A little bit of history. In 1936, the area that we call Israel was formerly known as British Palestine. Isn't that crazy? I do not support Hamas, though. The same reason I don't support Iran. I believe that Islam, like the Sharia, combined with the American Constitution, like the freedoms, the life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, the amendments. Like you combine all that with the Sharia, you get the ultimate like fucking document and law in history. I believe combining both those things can truly work. Specimen A, status hibernation, transference of Phazon VAT 0081.D complete. Rejection. Parasite egg and Papa stage. Fluid sacs. They're poisonous. Mutation applications are complete. Are we playing God here? Let's see. Morphology unknown. No life signs detected. So it's alive but in stasis? Closed ventilation cap looking stable. You know, I think religion with me would be an interesting discussion. While I am quite religious, I'm anti-church. Like, I believe church is bad. Religion is good, church is bad. Because, especially the Catholic Church, it's like, oh, you'll get into heaven if you pay me money. And the thing I like about Islam is that it goes very much with science. Like, if it goes against science, then I'm not doing it. But anything in the book can be explained scientifically, and that's why I believe it. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't give a care. But I like talking about it because it's interesting. Info harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Info native to Talon 4. Kilograms.
Recorded to logbook.
%, holding. But I'm never gonna force my religion on anybody. That's like what I hate about Christians and other shit. Or anybody that is super religious, they basically like shove religion down people's throats, and I'm not okay with that. I believe people deserve to have the freedom to make their own choices and shouldn't be coerced. People have the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness without any sort of outside influence. That's kind of like why I dislike the idea or concept of church. Because it influences people in a way that's most times negative. Like, I wouldn't mind if it's a positive influence, but it's like, pay me money so you get into heaven. But it's like, that just doesn't make fucking sense to me. It never will. And in Islam, if you do more good deeds than bad deeds in your life, then you'll get to heaven no matter what. And God is genuinely forgiving. In Islam, as opposed to some of the other faiths where God is kind of a, well, I don't mean to blaspheme, but he can, like in the other faiths, they portray him like negatively. Just a cool little discussion. I love debating religion with people, like other people who are not specifically my faith. I just love talking about it. It's interesting nonetheless, because in Norse mythology, you like in Norse mythology, their concept of hell is that they like if you don't die honorably in battle, you go to Helheim. The only requirement for going to heaven in fucking Norse mythology is like space pirates, removal of internal organs. That's violent. I guess I'm just fascinated by people. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. Oh. $165 people. Holy damn, welcome. Welcome. Leave a follow if you're here. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. What the hell is this? Is this an... Oh, yes, it's a save station. Of course I want to save. Game has saved. Energy fully replenished. Holy jeez, indeed. If any of the 160 people are here and like, why don't you say hello in chat? Love to have a conversation with everybody here, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just a nice and talkative person. That looks like a problem. Time to solve it. With bullets. Oh, it's like the... It's like Half-Life. Oh, I see. It's like Half-Life, the Nihilant boss. you with that missile. Nice. I have to get in the hole, I know that. Get him in the hole. Oh, I can see its health bar. It's halfway there and living on a prayer. Can't believe we already got to our first boss. I remember playing Half-Life 2 and I was just breezing through the game. Okay, I see a hole over here. Look where the hole is, you can see it. Shit, okay. Go against the grain here. Go against the grain. Eventually found a hole and fire. This should be it. Yep. Fucking did it, eat my shit. You know, I'm gonna tell a story about my life since we have like 142 people here. Alright, so I was working at a job recently at a gym, right? Cool story. But it's a gym with like a lot of old people. And so, there's this old guy, right, that comes in. It's just this one time, and some guy came with edibles like an hour earlier, like, so I'm like working and I'm zonked off my ass. What am I doing? Hold on. Is this the way I'm supposed to? And I'm like zonked off my ass, right? And so this old guy comes in, he has like these yellow eyes. His eyes are literally yellow. Because they were gummies and I knew they were, and I've had them before. But this old guy comes in and we literally talked for 4 hours. It was 6 o'clock when we started talking, and it was 10 o'clock by the time we were done. And he handed me these photos from like Billy Meyer, and they're obviously bullshit, but it's super cool. He was talking about aliens and like Nazis on the moon and shit. He was a Vietnam vet. Well, no. We're talking about the guy with the edibles and... or the guy, the old guy. Well, so our coworker I was working with, her boyfriend brought in the edibles, and that was like an hour before the old guy came in. So the old guy came in and the edibles started to kick in. And oh, there we go. And this guy, right? He gave me a couple of photos that were like, they were taken by Billy Meyer, which is this like scam scientist from like the 50s or 70s or whatever. Who the one photo clearly has like pipe cleaners as like trees. Which is crazy, but I should get the fuck out of here and dump it. But yeah. So this is like clearly bullshit, right? But then he talks about Vietnam first. So he walks in, he's trying to sign up, I'm helping him sign up, he's talking about Vietnam. And it's like, we shouldn't have been in Vietnam. His eyes are yellow for some reason. How old does someone have to be for their eyes to like start turning yellow? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, he starts talking about his time in Vietnam. He was, and he told us about some missions in Vietnam, and that was pretty cool. But then he says before he went to Vietnam, he was in the military a while, and he was originally in World War II as a crowd scientist and helped the Nazis land on the moon. So this guy walks in. He seems pretty cool, normal at first, but then he starts talking about Nazis on the moon, and then leading to Billy Meyer about there being aliens, and saying that he worked for the fucking Krauts in World War II. Cool dude, no shade, but he's just fucking whacked out of his mind and talking about all of this. Has anybody ever heard these conspiracy theories before? I love conspiracy theories. They're great. I love talking about fucking aliens and shit like that. Aliens are cool. I believe there is some life out there. Like, we've even found, like, life on Mars. Not Mars, one of Saturn's moon, Titan, has held life. It's microscopic bacteria, but life is still life. It is alien. Extraterrestrial alien means not from this world. And Saturn, being Titan's one of Titan's moons, qualifies. Okay, I know where I need to go. Man, this was like one of the coolest experiences I've had though with like people was this old guy just talking about everything. And he shown us like a photo of him and the Nazi team with like their like lunar shuttle that they built. I have no idea if it was real. I have no idea it's bullshit. I have had no reason to disbelieve him. I have no reason to believe him. Completely skeptical, but I thought he was cool. And the whole time he's talking about everything, I'm just zonked out of my mind. Thanks for the 107 people watching.
Various malfunction. Portable malfunction. Missile malfunction. Charger malfunction. Recipe malfunction.
These malfunctions seem bad. Here's our R34 size queen showing up, moving at the speed of sound. Of course I want to save. I do not have Discord open, so Skitty, if you're watching, I advise you log into your Twitch. If you need a phone number, use mine. But I do not have Discord open on me computer. The Morphball is still a malfunction. The missiles are malfunction, so I've just got basic bullshit. Yes. So it's like Super Metroid in the fucking sense that, you go here for like health, weapons, whatever. How high can I jump? Let's explore it a little bit. Man, this is so amazing. Wow. I'm genuinely blown away. I haven't seen a game this awesome looking in a very long time. Like, this game genuinely looks pretty damn good. Alright. Hold on one second. There's a problem. There is not a problem. Just editing this video and fucking playing is taking a lot of effort on this part. It's only gonna be an extra hour on this though, so. Hey, what's up, Skitty? You see the 127 people are watching? I know you are. But like you said, it doesn't matter as long as people are watching and the viewer numbers are up, so. That's all that should really matter. If it's a concern, we'll have to address it. But it gives me hope. Yeah, I would love someone to be talking. Mario, you're great company, but we need more fresh blood in here. How big is the delay on chat? Did it in like Metroid? Isn't Super Metroid like whenever Samus died, she was like completely naked under the suit?
Received.
Ah, that could be true. Indeed, if they are, then I hope you guys sign up and follow. And come hang out with me some more. I would love more friends. It's the objective. Great. One point 26 seconds. Okay. I'm not even using 50% of my CPU, so I don't know why it's lagging so bad. I'm only using 50% of everything. Or have these stutters. I'm guessing I need a missile, but my various suit is malfunctioning, so find a way to fix it. I'm going here if I really want to, but do I want to is the question. Let's explore a little bit and see if we can find some secrets, shall we, fellas? It's cool how slow she walks. I'd usually be annoyed, but I'm enjoying the pace of things. The pacing seems good. I kind of want to take my time with this too. The slow pace is nice for me. I really want to enjoy this, so take a step back. This graphics are pretty good. I mean, this is one of the nicest looking games I've ever seen. Do I need a missile? Okay. How did Samus spends her free time? Does she like casually flick the bean in the ship as she's going from mission to mission? You have to wonder, or I'm just a perverted fuck. Both are totally possible. Or do you think she spends time with the local fauna, if you know what I mean? The 112 people watching have just decided to go and Google what R34 is. Oh shit. Create some distance between you and the enemy. Oh. The acid was killing me. I should probably go back and heal up at the save station. Local back of the truck action. Down here on the farm. I wish the shoot buttons were the undercarriage buttons, I really do. Why does the game have two shoot buttons? It's the A button and the fucking... When the tree starts speaking Vietnamese, you know you're screwed. I wonder if the Americans committed any serious atrocities in Vietnam, besides like the obvious. Like I'm talking about Soviet level atrocities like mass rape and murder. You know, in the army, if you're a female and you're joining the army, right? They tell you that, they tell you straight up that you're gonna be raped. It's just the fact of joining the army as a woman, especially if you're a frontline combatant. But typically, from what I hear the stories, it's your male counterparts in the army that are more bound to rape you than any enemy. At least from what I hear. I could look up stories online where women get turned to complete whores in the army, from what I hear. They just become like bunk bunnies, as they call them. No idea how true it is. Oh, it's not, trust me. There's a reason why I haven't joined the United States military, is because I don't buy into propaganda. Yeah. There's a thing called bunk bunnies, and yeah, somehow America doesn't advertise the sexual aspect of fucking bunk bunnies. Women are more likely to turn into whores in the army. Because they're busy just pleasing entire bunks of men. Like, there's stories I've heard online of just these massive bunk orgies happening. Find the Urban Dictionary bunk bunny. Yeah. It's probably one of the reasons I would join the army. If I wasn't religious, I swear to God, I would join the army purely for the sex aspect and the veterans discount at the local grocery store or whatever. And just to shoot machine guns for fun. Yeah, Urban Dictionary Bunk Bunny and come back to me, my friend. You know when the Soviets were supplying the Viet Cong in the Vietnam War, right? The Soviets supplied German World War II weapons to them initially. So there's like MG-34s, MG-42s, MP-40s, STGs in Vietnam. There's like all these like old German weapons that have been captured by the Soviets, and they just sent them all to the Viet Cong to use. They eventually ran out of ammo because where can you find 8mm Mauser in fucking middle of the Vietnamese jungle? But they used them early on in the war to shoot down American helicopters. Yeah, Bunk Bunny. All my 100 viewers left. Oh, that sucks. Maximum energy increased by 100. Oh, the little dots above my health bar is the energy. Let's see. Hopefully they at least watched one advertisement. That will definitely boost my money. I wonder if there's any gay men in the army. I know there likely is, but I wonder if they have their own kind of bunk bunny or whatever. I wonder how queers do in the army. Because the army used to ban homosexuals until like 2011. I don't know if anybody knew that. The army used to like straight up ban homos. I'm sure there is plenty. I just don't hear about it as often as like straight people. I guess it depends where you look. What the fuck is that S? "16 people have joined. Welcome. I am waiting for one of these people to show up and start talking like a motherfucker in this chat. I want this chat to be full of people. Oh, those things are harmful if they step on me. Or if I step on them, rather. I want this chat room full of motherfuckers acting a fool. I don't care what anybody says on this chat as long as it's not intentionally harmful to other people. Like, you can say the N-word as long as you're not saying the N-word towards anybody. As far as I give a care. But note that Twitch may have its own rules and you will get banned, so... But I'm a proprietor of free speech, so I don't give a care. And my mods can do whatever the hell they like, and that's why I've given them mod status, so... Disclaimer to anybody. Oh, S is for save, I'd imagine. Like, if my mods feel like they want to ban you and you talk to me, it's like, why did one of your mods ban me? And then I, like, talk to my mods and they say they were, like, you were acting too much of a fool, then that's whatever. I trust my mod's judgment, especially one of them. One of them I've known for, like, 10 years, so... I will literally listen to whatever they tell me, because... literal seniority, superiority. Yes, I am biased. And at least I'm willing to admit it, unlike most people. Figured I had to drop a deuce. Oh, there's fall damage? Fuck. Oh, I thought missiles, like, fucking... Okay. I fucking love this game. I love this game so much. I can literally talk and play, and I don't really have to focus too much. I love how I could just talk and play. The games that I could, like, fucking talk and play like a podcast are fucking amazing. Oh, fuck, I am such a moron. Why did I waste a fucking thingamajiggy? I don't know. I can't see. Oh, I need Marth Ball, don't I? Shit, Marth Ball is... probably this way, 'cause that's probably the next way I have to go. I'm just sitting in my room with a needle in my hands, waiting for the tune, some old dying man. I'm just sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, waiting for the tune. Need the morph ball to go through there. Speak of the devil, it shall appear. Analyze my situation real quick. There's a bunch of thingies everywhere. I'm just sitting in my room with a needle in my hand. Point blank missile that bitch. already know where the weak spot is. It's gonna be completely immune to everything, but one thing. But its fucking weak point on its fucking back. It's gonna be like the queen from Turok 2. This is gonna take some effort and focus, but I think I can do it. Sitting in my room with a needle in my... Okay. Shoot it in the face like it's a big disgrace. Kick gets can all over the place. Screaming, we will, fuck you. I'm loving the fuck out of this game so far. Oh. Okay, so let's check the map right quick. There is... Okay. A way to go back there. Got an extra ball. This is pinball. For real, homie. This game needs that epic Turok music. The Turok music we were hearing earlier is pretty good. That's just the port of audio. Wait till you hear the fucking death marches. The butt trumpets, I swear to God, will drown you. Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you? Drop your bottoms and bend over, bitch. Needing some relief from the hard missions. You know, we're also in Turok 2, we're going to be committing genocide. I don't know if people realize this, but Turok has committed genocide. In 2 of the levels, he has to commit genocide as, like, the mission objectives. You'll see eventually, and then I'll let you... Then we're going to debate of moral philosophy and moral problems, like we're some sort of moral scholars. What is the lore to this game? Is there any backstory here? Fuck. Does anybody know the lore? Rest in peace, Matt Pat, for giving us the lore meme. Speaking of, unnaturally dried and withered. Tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. I mean that cells are dying. Can you imagine going through cellular degradation as a human being? Like, just imagine you wake up one morning, your cells start dying individually, and it just ends up killing you slowly. And it's just probably the most painful thing ever. As your organs and everything start to function, like all your functions start to decay and die. Now, is this bad juju or is this good juju? I'm assuming it's bad juju. But, oh, extreme radiation poisoning. That seems like a bad thing. How's it going, Dokapon? Wait a minute, what's this on the map? Oh, so what do I have to do? What's that E over there? Seems like I could go out and around. Elevator, I'm just sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, waiting for the tune some old time. Mushrooms, I wonder if they're the fun kind. Is this bad?
Critical.
Yeah, let's buy it, okay? So, not that way. You know, fucking Mario told me about Felix the other day. And I had no idea what the fuck that was. What the hell is RE0? Someone explained to me like I'm 4. Not just any 4-year-old, but a mentally incompetent and retarded 4-year-old. Tentacle monster. By Allah. I see. What's it about? Entertain me with your interest. Because I'm pretty boring, honestly. I'm just a raunchy, tone-deaf, stupid person. I'm gonna go through here. I'm just sitting in my room with a needle in my hand. Okay, I could have gone up. Right, but where does up lead me? Oh, I want to go up because it leads to the energy tank. Since Shield Hero got a season 3, do you want to watch it with me sometime? Talking to Skitty, but anybody hit down, that's fine. How do I get over there? I'm assuming I cannot at the moment, unless I can and I am dumb. Just sitting in my room with a needle in my hand. Oh, okay. Are they throwing everybody at in the harem, even the kitchen sink, harem, whatever the hell you call it? My favorite anime is Future Diaries. It's no contest. I think Elfen Lied would be my second. I've forgotten a lot of the animes I have watched, except for a few. I don't know what would be my third, though. Of course I'm interested. I'm always interested in doing stuff. I don't think my interest is of question. Okay, 5 missiles, nice. Always interested in doing more stuff. I like this suit. It's giving me ideas for body armor designs. I've already thought of a way to make a fucking power suit from Fallout. Quite confident in my ability to do that. Okay, who's seen the show Kenny vs. Spenny? I need someone to know what Kenny vs. Spenny is in chat. They are a Canadian treasure. Kenny always cheat. Kenny doesn't always cheat. But Kenny doesn't always cheat, but he cheats most of the time. And Spenny started cheating in the later seasons. Like, Who Can Make the Best Commercial? Spenny cheated. Although, Who Can Make the Best Commercial? Kenny was fucking awesome because he made a fucking Auschwitz commercial. Like, he dressed up as Hitler and pulled the pizza out of the oven, and then it was the best. It was the best thing ever. Kid versus Cat. I've never heard of that. What's it about? Okay, I need super mega ultra missiles. Unless I need to be closer. Oh. Shit, that's what's killing me. God, no, that's what's killing me. Everything is killing me. What's kid versus cat and what's that about? Teach me how to Dougie. Okay. This cartoon I watched as a kid with an alien mud slut cat. Oh my god. That sounds fucking hilarious and awesome. I'm gonna look it up. I wanna watch Kenny versus Spenny with you. I have a question for Canadians in the chat. What do they mean by Canada, the true north, strong and free? Like, I get strong and free, right? But what do they mean by the true north? Like, I'm pretty sure there's only a handful of countries further north than Canada. Like, what do they mean by the true north? Teach me how to Dougie. I question everything. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I just question everything. Like, why is this? Why is that? I'm hoping out of the 17 viewers, one of them is a patriotic Canadian. Well, two of them. I already know one is. This is like a 3D. This is like a. It's like a 3D Super Metroid. I am digging the shit out of this. I think I would have the patience for Super Metroid now. How much longer does this have? Because it's making my fucking emulator bug out. 91% of 20 gigabytes. It's... My CPU has never worked this hard. I have a 3700X. Oh my god, I fucking love that. Eat me alive, motherfucker, and you die.
Recording to logbook.
Okay. My god, this would have been hell with mouse and keyboard. God, I almost fucking died. It made my voice sound funny. Basic systems appear to be on a device should operate once power has been restored. So Dokapon, I want to talk about Kenny versus Spenny with you because I love trash Canadian shows. It's not trash, but it's like American TLC.
Recording to logbook.
But what's your favorite episode? I have to say the one where Spenny, like the drinking competition. The weight loss one, I haven't seen that one yet. Mine's the one, the drinking one. I wish those episodes were an hour long and had a bunch of the uncut content put in. Especially the drinking one. That would have been so much fun. Do you want me to entertain you? Spenny was just like going off on a fucking rant and a rampage and a half. Do you want me to entertain you? Do you want me to suffer? And it's like, Spenny, chill, man. He goes through those yoga classes and he drops a funky liquid in the... Kenny took... Oh, I see. That's funny. My introduction to Kenny versus Spenny was the octopus episode, but I'm sure that's everybody's introduction. It was so funny watching Spenny walk around high as fuck on LSD while he's wearing a dead octopus on his head. My second favorite has to be question mark. Who can question mark? Because it was just hilarious. Like Kenny pretending to be an emperor and like locking Spenny in a basement. Why did it do that?
Chozo ruins.
Why did the water... Jackass was fun, but it didn't have the narrative like Kenny versus Spenny. Why did it do that though? Like there was no reason. It should have done that. How far? This game has no autosave. That just makes me so angry. I swear to God, I already want to quit because I have to redo so much bullshit. I have to get the Morphball bomb upgrade. I have to do this, that, and the next thing, all because there was no fucking autosave. And I thought the liquid was gone forever, but it just mystically, magically was on a timer with no ticking sound. Why would it be on a timer with no ticking sound? If there was a fucking ticking sound, I would have understood that there was a timer, but there was no goddamn timer. And now I don't even have the fucking Morph Ball upgrade. Well, I know where to go now at least. It's not going to be that long. It's just bullshit though. That should have gave me a timer and let me know that I was going to be on a timer. autosave is a thing. Like, save points are fine, but if you beat a boss or get an upgrade, it should autosave right then and there. You know, I grew up not too far from, like, Ontario and Toronto and shit like that. I'm from Michigan, so I grew up, like, near the Toronto area and grew up with, like, a lot of Toronto boys near me and shit like that. And a lot of people would come over from Toronto and Ontario sometimes for, like, Niagara Falls. Like, I live near the Thumb, so I grew up around a lot of Canadians. It's interesting and fascinating how integrated America and Canada is, even though arguably you guys shouldn't be. Well, now you shouldn't be. Before it was a bit different. How do you make every American from in the Rust Belt turn on you? You turn against Canada, like, I swear to God. The entire Rust Belt loves Canadians. There's so much of them over there. If you turn against Canada, you have the entire Rust Belt turn against you. It's quite annoying, especially since we get a lot of Canadian steel and stuff like that. As the Canadians would say, sorry to hear that. I wonder why they say sorry. Is it because apologizing is a sore subject? Burtonberger's younger sister. Fantastical hate for mankind. Soon sister called to battle daily as Co-op tries to warn others Cat's evil and find evidence destroyed by him and deemed a fool. That sounds a little bit like Invader Zim. Man, I'm gonna have to fucking check that show out. You have sold me on it. Sounds like Invader Zim to a degree. Or the Invader Zim formula. We are from Canada. The strong, all true and free. Fucking love that. First time I heard "Oh Canada" was fucking during, like, a fucking what do you call it? A hockey game. I was watching hockey with Buddy, and that's like the first time I heard the Canadian national anthem. It's similar to Invader Zim. I fucking love Invader Zim. I used to watch it all the time whenever I was stoned out of my mind. I love the pace at which Samus is going. Such a nice pace. It's slow as shit, but usually I would hate it, and my ADHD brain is like having a conniption, but I'm personally enjoying it. It's allowing me to take my time with the game and just slow down a little. I usually blitz through every game. All Wii remotes are semi-functional. You know, when I was growing up, my family is like super poor, and the only game we had for the Wii, like we got a Wii, but the only game that came with it was Wii Sports Resort. So I used to fucking play Wii Sports Resort like a madman. I played the flight game where I flew around like the island, and I got all the fucking locations 3 times. Not once, but 3 times. And then I also played the sword game, which I beat the sword. Like, I literally did every level, forwards and reverse levels, so many times. Good memories, good memories. I'd go to bed and I'd watch like fucking VHS tapes. I had Austin Powers 1 and 3 on VHS, Star Wars New Hope. I've seen Star Wars Episode 4 so many times in my life. It's such a great movie. VHS was great. The Mask was another one with Jim Carrey. Such a great movie too. Those VHS tapes made my childhood. I also had a VeggieTales animated TV show. Larry Boy VHS tape. I had a TV with a VHS player built into it. China first in bold, the slowest fucking China exists. Boulder hold New York stands in place of the Wii remote. Right. That's funny. I remember having to recalibrate my Wii remote so many times. But I had a fucking white TV with a VHS player built into it. Such a shitty box screen. But it was so great. I love that. It's one of my most prized possessions. And it's so rare too, because where else can you find a white TV with a VHS player built into it that's like a fucking collectible today, isn't it? I choose. If you're getting annoyed by the ads, I'll turn them down. I just need to make money somehow because I'm used to going... You can ask Buddy this, but I used to be in such a bad position where I would like go like 2 weeks without food in like a shit-infested house. It was pretty fucking bad. So I cranked up the ads just to make something when someone watches. Literally has known me through my worst and my best moments. And I've had a lot of bad moments. What am I doing with my life? That's a good question. I don't think I could go this way. Oh, you know what's something I haven't tried yet? kind of an idiot. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not an idiot. Cultural to what? Okay, that's not the way to go. Because I have to get over there, and I can't go over there. Kinda used to be here. You know, when I make coffee, I do like 2/3 coffee, 1/3 cup milk, and I do like 4 to 5 tablespoons of sugar. I love it. I need my coffee to taste like a dessert, or else I don't want it. Like Charizard. There's some Charizards in your area. Oh man. I fucking love this chat room. That's a great time to be a streamer. I love this chat room so much. It is just the right amount of everything. Okay, I phased through that. So how do I get up there? So apparently I have to look at the north right, not north left, north right. So how do I get to the north right from here? Why the hell do you buy shit in leather? What the hell's wrong with you? Get stainless steel, wool, and cotton. stainless steel frame, wool covering, stuffed with cotton. Perfect couch right then and there. Made in America, slap a label on it. I have so many designs for so many things. If I had the money, I would make videos on YouTube designing a bunch of bullshit. I want military contracts too. How do I get up there? Because there's an energy canister at the end over here. I'm quite sure I phased through it. But I'll go triple check. Yeah, I phased through it. Shit. I don't know how to get up there. I've looked and there's no way in here. But I need to go there to get the energy canister here. I'm thinking. I have to get... The next best thing to do is to go through the heat room. Yeah, it has to be that way. The birch archer is starting to annoy me. How much longer do I have on this fucking edit? 10 minutes. Ruined foundation, that's what I call my asshole on a Tuesday. Why the hell would I get my fucking answer from TikTok? I don't have social media. I particularly despise it. And back to 4 people. I guess I'm not interesting. That's okay, everybody. I'm a piece of shit. No, I am joking. Even though that is the truth, I am joking. Have to enter from a different way. Oh man, I'm starting to get tired. I've been tired though. It's kind of like why I have coffee. If I need to, I'll make more coffee to keep going. I'm so glad I took my break though. I'm able to take my time and enjoy games again. It wasn't a lie. I never said I was going to stop streaming. I just said I'm going to need to grab coffee so I could keep streaming. I haven't lied yet. But I just did. I was starting to get tired. If it's illegal for me to get tired now, and to make me a liar, then okay. Winky face. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay. Of course I do. I take you seriously as a person. If you were a joke to me, I wouldn't take you so seriously. So is this just like Super Metroid first-person shooter edition? I like Super Metroid. I just kept getting stuck because there was like nowhere to go. Oh shit. I had to check and see if there's something over here. I love this pinball section. Stroking my beard. So I could go down the elevator. Or go grab an energy thing. You know, I love how patriotic Canadians are. You talk to any Canadian and they love the fuck out of their country. It's such a refreshing pace of from like talking to Americans who are very, very discontent at the moment. Americans have been discontent since like 9/11. You know, Reddit has this weird obsession with this goddamn gorilla called Harambe. Why is Harambe such a thing? Like, enlighten me why people put Harambe on this pedestal. Why are they putting the pussy on a pedestal? How do I get in here? How do I get in here? Oh. I still don't see why that's a problem, but... I get the parents were shitty, but, you know... They capture and kill gorillas every day. They poach them in the wild. Why is one gorilla different versus the millions that get separated from their families by poaching in Africa? I mean, I see the moral hypocrisy here. Huh, how do I do this? Oh, fucking did it somehow. Look at that, I solved it. I didn't need a guide or anything. Hell yeah. That felt awesome. I feel like a god. Yeah, I don't get like why one gorilla fucking outweighs the millions being poached in Africa. The only reason why it's an atrocity is because it's in our own backyard. Like school shooters weren't a problem until they reached Middle America, then it was a tragedy. And everybody was sad to see it.
Data received.
Or any type of shooting, really. I fucking hate. I'm gonna just say this. I hate people who claim themselves to be moral because they're typically hypocrites. I hate people who say they're moral because they're typically hypocrites. Or they're just flat out ignorant of truly everything that's wrong, only care what's going on in their backyard. I mean, I'm not a moral person by any stretch of the imagination. But, I'm not a moral person by any stretch of the imagination. I'm typically immoral. I don't believe in morality. I believe it's a construct, just like, a construct and illusion, just like control and shit like that. But people who try to be all moral and put things on pedestals are typically ignorant of actual problems. Like fucking gorillas being poached and killed in Africa, or gorillas separated from their families. Also dislike the people treat animals lesser than humans, whenever animals are typically equal to us in some way, shape, or form. Like ants. They may be smaller than us, but they have their own society, their own functions. Like, nature is just like us in many ways. They have their own rules and stuff like that, but they're just different than ours. Oh, see ya. I never claimed to be moral. What's this? How do I fucking climb on this shit? Okay. I have 15 missiles, that's fine. Guess we're gonna go down. Oh, I thought this was a person at first. This little statue scared me. Dang. Mario, you still around? Haven't heard you in a while. Hold on, let me just make sure the video's edited, and then we'll resume. It says it's done, but is it? Oh. Yes, to keep streaming and recording, but you're gonna pop up over my screen anyways. It's been about 2 hours. I've enjoyed Super Metroid. But I think I'm going to end it here and start playing some Turok. So I'm gonna thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in Turok. Give me a minute.